the next few days out at Broke. I'll give you a little walk around. So I'm going to have my fire over there. I've been lucky enough to score a picnic table. Cutting around this tablecloth and chair cover from Temu for ages, I finally get to use it. In there, and I've put out the awning and I've put the privacy screen up this time. Now I've left the car attached just because I'm not planning on going anywhere while I'm here, so it was just easier to leave the car attached. But look at this scenery, it is just beautiful. So I've got a beautiful bush outlook. Now this is a free camp, it's a 2-night stay free camp. But as you can see, there are other campers here. I'm a little bit away from them, but I am not on my own. I feel perfectly safe here camping alone because there are other people around. So this campsite's only 15 minutes from the Hunter Valley vineyards. It's a really great place to just pull up for a few days if you want to go and explore the wineries and the vineyards out this way. It's not too far for me, so I quite like coming out here and I can have a bit of a bush camp. Campfires and pets are allowed at this one, but I left Benny at home much to his disgust. Where I'm camped here at McNamara Park at Broke, I can walk straight down. There's a dirt track just walking straight down to Wallenbry Brook. So even though I'm in quite a large free camp and there are other people around, it feels quite secluded, and it gives that little bit of a dose of bushland while still not being isolated, which I think for me as a female camper, a solo female camper, just makes me feel that little bit more safe and secure, knowing that there are other people around. But because I want some time to myself, they're not right on top of me, which is really good. So here's the brook. Like I said, it's looking a little bit muddy and dirty at the moment. The warmer months, this would be absolutely beautiful to bring a kayak or canoe down here and just go for a paddle. It looks nice and calm and reasonably deep, which would be lovely. Okay, so just walking a little bit around McNamara Park. It is huge. There's a lot of space for people to spread out. And even though I'm down here on my own, which is a little bit isolated, you can have a look up here. There are other campers around. Now the good thing about this campground is it actually does have amenities. So it's got just a single toilet block. I still set up my own camp toilet because I don't want to be walking up here in the dark to go in the middle of the night. But it's good to know that it's here. So you've got your rubbish bins and just a single toilet block over here. Now it's nothing fancy, but yeah, serves the purpose, and it's good to have. Good thing about this park is there is lots of flat space, which means you can bring the bigger rigs in here easy. Now, a couple of things I recommend with this park is bring your own toilet paper and bring your own firewood, because it gets a lot of traffic here. There are a lot of people coming and going. There's no firewood laying around, even though there's lots of trees. I found it tricky to even just find some sticks on the ground. So make sure you bring your firewood with you, and toilet paper just for the toilets. Look, up near the road with this one, there is a little bit of road noise. There's a little bit of traffic coming through here. Not constant, but you can hear traffic during the day, and especially if you're in the park further up near the road. Over with kids, just across the road from McNamara Park is awesome playground. It's got some skate ramps, bike ramps, and a really good playground. Also got this pretty cool climbing gym, which is pretty awesome. I think a great way to bring the kids over and wear them out. Just Just on the edge of the playground there is the Anzac Memorial, so you can come over and pay respects to our Anzacs. Next to the memorial there's this gorgeous wrought iron chair with Lest We Forget and the Australian Army. This is a really great place to just sit and reflect and pay respects to those who have served our country. Just across the road from the playground there is the Broke Village store and the Willows Cafe. So that doubles as your petrol station, your post office and your general store, and has a great little cafe there as well. Some more public toilets up near the playground, which is good, so you don't need to use the ones over in the campground if you're bringing the kids to the playground. At the playground area you can learn more about Broke itself.
So the Broke General Store is a little bit of a one-stop shop. It's got your liquor, it's got your groceries, it's a post office, and it has everything you could need. It's even got the hot food counter down the back where I got some hot chips.
I decided to walk up to the general store and get myself some hot chips and a loaf of bread. Tell you what, busy little place. There were people coming and going the whole time I was there. The poor guys in the store could hardly keep up with the amount of people coming in and out. But the chips look good. I think if you have your own means to come to the area with a caravan, camper, tent, whatever, then I definitely recommend McNamara Park. It's 15 minutes to Hunter Valley wineries and vineyards, you know, that are some of the world's best wines and is renowned not just in Australia but worldwide. And it's only just over an hour to Newcastle, so there's not a lot of free camps once you get close to Newcastle. So this is a way you could sort of spend a day trip down and explore Newcastle if you wanted to. So we'll give this one a big tick for locality close to the Hunter region. You can't beat free camp. You know, the accommodation in the Hunter region is exorbitant. So if you want to go and just spend a day or two exploring the wineries, then I suggest if you've got a caravan or something like that, then McNamara Park is a great place to stop over. And from Broke Road, you'll pass this information centre on the corner of Hermitage Road. So this gives you a rundown of all the vineyards and restaurants in the Colburn area. It's got the map, and you can have a look at what to explore while you're in the area. So this is about 10 minutes from McNamara Park at